Hell, who y'all trying to hook me up with in the weekend league? I can't even find a game in the weekend league. Telling me ain't nobody on in the weekend league this time of the morning.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Play action. It's McNair. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long. To throw. He's going to look deep for more. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Herman Moore, 94 yards. And the Raiders need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play action, it's Griffin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a coach, coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Rg3. Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Irvin, 66 yards. And the Saints are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, have the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, ready?
This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now McNair off the play fake. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a give. Here's Peyton running left. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Ready, break!
The man in motion left here, Johnson. They'll try and run for it with Peyton. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Here's Griffin. Flushed out right. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
McNair's throw complete there to Moore. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now McNair looking for a first down throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally in. 2nd and 18. Now McNair. Out to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. But what's going to be the final play of this first quarter? 7-7, our score after one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's McNair. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And he will take this one home.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Young. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Young from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Here's Steve Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they send Carmichael in motion right. It'll be Young again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. In motion, Hill. First down, Young. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
They'll throw again. Young swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they send Carmichael in motion right. From the 16, Young. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 16-yard touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Come on, hit!
Johnson goes in motion left. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now it's Griffin. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devin Hester, 63 yards. And the Saints strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Young to throw it. It's a slant to Hill. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move. He's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, two's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A first down throw for Young. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. The man in motion left here, Johnson. To the air once more, Young. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Slot man moves right. From the red zone now, Young. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Aaron Donald with a sack. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. In motion, Hill. Another try after the first down sack. Young. That is caught by Carmichael. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. From the gun, Steve Young. Toward the pylon, caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian Okoye taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Griffin under pressure, and down he goes. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch. First half of action. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. He rifles. Pushes him over. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. In motion, Hill. Following the interception, Young. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Final play of the half, Young. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 2nd and 12, Griffin. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender, because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
On first down, Griffin. Buying time to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw is Rg3. Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing, Young. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
In motion, Hill. Young on 1st down. Completes it to Carmichael out on the right side. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
It'll be Young again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Johnson goes in motion left. Now a first carry for their fullback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Griffin now to throw on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And they send Carmichael in motion right. From the 30 on second down, Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important third down. They send Carmichael in motion right. On 3rd and 1, here's Young. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. From midfield now, here's Griffin. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Fourth down. Here's Rg3. He throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense will take over right at midfield. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Young. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the air. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And they send Carmichael in motion right. Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Young.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Check pass, check pass.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Hurt, hurt.
Johnson, the man in motion right. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, check out, street, left wing 19.
Now Rg3. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Saints get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a 1-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
In motion, Hill. Young to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Can't handle that man, huh?
In motion to the right.
We had all kind of shit for that zone, huh? Can't handle that man, huh?
He'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact,
You love men, I can't tell.
it'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that
I
is
can't tell.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Man open. Harold Carmichael complete.
Now look how them people keep letting this man get out of bounds, bro.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. In motion, Hill. Back to throw.
There we go. There you go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up.
There you go.
Second and abundant. He's got a man complete.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Bum ass. Bitch. My 15 wins.
Hey, DJ Boston, let's get it.
Yeah, let's go.
Here in Los Angeles,
Level the kid up.
bring on victory straight out the puddle. I'm at the plug introducing my brother. I swear superior, ain't nothing better. We doing numbers. Getting it good, we taking it over. Try to promote it. I just put up and respect myself.
Man, y'all trash as a motherfucker. And y'all giving a nigga these motherfucking dumbass tokens. I got 2 more games to play.
We get awards when we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bring on victory straight out the puddle. I'm at the plug introducing my brothers. My squad superior, ain't nothing better. We doing numbers. Gang in
Fucking player.
You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line and put me in the center.
How much time you got left in that game?
Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Bless me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings,
Wow.
another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team won the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bring on victory straight out the puddle. I'm at the plug introducing my brothers. My squad superior, ain't nothing better. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
That allow him to beat you? Wow.
I don't like your energy, I don't like the fake handshake, fake you an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feel me. It's a flag on the play, I just catch a penalty. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, fake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me drag your memory. I did upgrade, you ain't upgrade the world, how they forgetting me.
I think I made Charlie gone already.
Lately I've been catching plays like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much.
That is fucked up. I'm a little tired. I can go to bed.
top with the clear view.
Who this is?
I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, you an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let
Nigga
that
so
be the
ready to
enemy.
get over.
Probably
Want to
cause your
play
girl
this
feeling me.
bitch.
It's a flag on the play, catch a penalty. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake.
Oh, I gotta go make my fucking quick sale.
Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipes?
I ain't even did that.
I can't look him while it's get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that attitude, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay,
You talking to me?
2 on 2 is like for groupies, they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the red diamond. That's what I'm into. If I'm in it, then I own it, not a real tool. No, I've been plotting on the
You in another game here? I don't need to pick the game.
You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the enemy. Probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, catch a penalty. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, tendency. Let's go.
The whole game.
Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on the run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I can jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, just the way I'm feeling. I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game.
Yeah, you and that nigga done got in another game. But I was still in that same game.
I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
My Brooklyn, cause he shot rock, Southside, C12, 911, get it to the Riasi, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches.
Come on home, Trevon Diggs. Might could do something with you. Zone corner. I'll bring you, because I've been putting Dion as safety to people, whooping the sleeves off Dion as safety. He couldn't cover Kyle Pitts either. What his zone is 91, 92 speed. That ain't bad. That boy could get in the game. know I got to have fucking 200 yards of offense. So I gotta get this. I'm about to go to sleep bad as a motherfucker. But it wouldn't really matter with this. This the last one to get in here. Yo, I'm bad for that. Boy, if y'all don't sit there and break me off better than that. I lost y'all rabbit ass mind.
In the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Usual Benton, I hop in the bim of the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing, I'm soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not. I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I throw the swine. Son of Jacob, biblical, my flow, the whole God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the fake mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more Ford trucks, more on the tour bus.
Yeah, I think y'all gonna have to do that again. Boy, that's cool. Nigga say he needed that one? Wow. Just gave me an 85 left guard. And an 84. A level 53. Boy, that's cool. I would like to go in this variety pack a little bit. Bitch, I look fucked up. So y'all play it again. Yeah. Go boy, oh. That's how they do it. I ain't going this variety pack twice. Yeah, what do you? I told you. 6 foot.
I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know.
Earl play good.
With me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see.
You put the turkey thing on behind.
This colossal, what I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the
I put the turkey thing on.
tweaking so I could tweak. I came from nothing, I turned a couple seed into a million in the discussion. Had to take
I
something
got
to higher
4.4
Every day that I wake up, I'm pushing myself and believe that I'm really me. It shows in New Zealand, boy, you was not looking at, we do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she left me.
Yeah, you got some high power shit on your team, though. You got that weapon egg.
Got so many memories that I made them cascade roll. This is God given, so I thank her as I go.
I'm gonna bring this bitch Trayvon D.
But I know. Crazy than they with me. Crazy than they with me.
Got a few hitters. Let me see, Trayvon Diggs in the lineup. That bitch got a 96 zone, 91 press, 91 man. He's 6'1". That bitch playable. I bet you he a whole lot better than JC Horn. He just let Kyle Pitts whoop the sleeves off of him. They say he got a 95 speed on a nigga team. God damn. On a 50 or 50, huh? Where you got Dion at in your lineup? You got him on number 2. Just 2 people. Why are there 2 things, man? Oh, I fucked that up. I ain't know that did. That's how you got whatchamacallin on him. He get the edge threat elite for 3 in both buckets. Oh, I fucked that up again. what you got on Michael Paulson? Edge threat and speedster? Or edge threat elite by itself? What? No, one of them is not edge threat elite. One is just edge threat. That's what I just said. I just fucked that up. Yeah, but is the edge threat and speedster better than the fuck? Now I gotta go get some more training. Now what you saying? They helping? How he helping Michael Paulson? And they getting a boost with 2 players? Man, them people ain't getting no boost. But they need 4. They need 4 players to even get to tier 1. How you getting a boost? Oh, tier 1 activated, shrink. 4 required to get to tier 2. Ooh, they would've got a +1 COD and a plus zone. Nigga need to. Who else are All-American? We ain't got nobody else that's not a legend, huh? Hold on. I got 41 motherfucking whatchamacallin'. I'm about to make somebody else be an All-American. Why? I'm gonna take this speed boost. But hold on, I might have an All-American that I can. Don't get it. You dog biscuit bitch. That's phony. That's phony as a motherfucker. What? I ain't going that hard. No. I know I'm not gonna go backwards with no fucking tough. Boy, that's cold. Them new players, them old players supposed to get that, bro. Boy, I was about to go fucking put that shit on motherfucking Sam Mills. I don't know how you know it. They all American players. Why you ain't got it on them? That's fucked up. What I'm doing with your OCD? Man, boy, you know who I'm talking about, don't you? You got a Derrick Brooks in there. What Derrick Brooks' position is? How much he cost?
If God for me, who could be against me?
No, I ain't buying that. It'll give you a boost, though. But I ain't about to pay $500K for the boost. Now, if I come up on one of them players. Yeah, that bitch gonna give you some shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, that bitch giving you a little shit, man. What?
Top of the food chain, rock, and handle my business when it was my flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rose with matching gold veins. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast.
What that left tackle is?
Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special.
I know, but what he get the edge protector for? And how much he going for?
The West Coast, they lead that spring. And now you got calling your trade.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all that's against me. They the ones stirring up the
You'll be upgrading that position. So he don't need the speed boost. So let's see this then. Who he is? The left tackle? Ogun? He going for 92K. No, just shut up. I know what he's talking about. 644. No, just saying to make him. That might be something to consider when the blitz hit. I ain't about to overpay for that. Yeah, I ain't about to overpay for that, but that's a direction though. Yes, indeed. You have a 95 COD, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Why? Oh, it won't happen for them. It'll happen just for Dion. You doing all this to help Dion. You doing all that to help Dion. Plus, gotta have Dion with a 96 speed. And it's gonna help their power move. That'll help Aaron Donald, finesse move, spin move. God damn. That's the thing, team. Look what all that shit they help at tier 5. This the real thing, team, dude. Nigga playing with them legends, the all Madden, where is that? Dude, you see Hester with a 4+ speed?
Yeah, Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you.
How you could, because you don't need but 52 players. That's the fucking hybrid team thing. Ooh, we doing that, Shy. We gotta do that. We gotta do that, bitch. Ooh, that's gonna be lit.
Explaining my feelings. Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog. We aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building. We making it.
I'm gonna tell you, when you get to fucking with all them players, I'm gonna turn Hester into a motherfucking all Madden. You talking about Hester with a 98 speed? Dude, a 98 speed? Man, if you could pull that off right now, you could break the game right now, dude. You could break the game.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you.
Now look, let's read this thing. Tip: all Madden Kim found in the RL2 All Madden Players Team bucket will only boost All Madden RL 189 champions and 86 out of position most 2+ overall. 6 tier will only boost RL2 champions 91 Casper and 94 Dion. When you go, yeah. So is it gonna boost all of the players? It'll boost Casper. It'll boost Dion if you get it to tier 6. They say 1 through 5 tiers of boost RL2. Release 2 All Madden players, so that's the new ones, 1 through 5. Only boost All Madden RL 189 champions. And tier 6 will only boost RL2 champions 91 Casper and Dion. So if you get it to tier 6, you're only going to be really helping Dion. And how many you need for tier 6? Just 10, huh? You need 12 for tier 6. And what we need, how many more players we need? It's still almost worth 8. Dude, you telling me Casper get a 3+ speed? So you telling me Casper gonna have a fucking 94 speed? Two. Release 2.
Yeah. Turn me
Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists. Go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here. I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, no, I still do.
So who get all this till 10 shit, this till 5 shit? Who get that? The 89 champion? Yeah. Lawrence Taylor. Bruce Smith. Well, you hadn't fucked me up, boy. Nigga about to fuck that sleep up for that. That's what I was trying to tell you. You ain't even get no boost. They say we got. Yeah. Well, how you checking it? You just pressing X on it? Okay. He ain't getting that nowhere. So that mean that tier 1 ain't even helping them. So what tier would help them? Tier what? Who? Ain't got nobody else. No, he's helping all the niggas that don't see the game. Yeah, so it ain't even helping them. So that's what they getting from Legend. Why would they help them and they can't? Who can't get up? How is helping them and they can't? How? It can't never help them because they legends. They're not all Maddens. Bruce Smith? No. So would it automatically boost the other players too because they are mad? Or is okay. So it's helping Casper. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, because he only get a 2+ strength, so it's not helping him. I'm a level 53, boy. I just want, yeah. I got a little squad too, bitch.